Good day, panelists. Before I present our study, I would like to thank to our advisor, Mr. Carlton Dominic A. Bea, for supporting us to this study. I am Janet R. Aguilan, the System Analyst and Designer and the Programmer and Developer. Let me introduce to you my members. Jamil A. Reyes, the Project Manager and the QA Tester. Janina Lardizabal, the System Analyst and Designer, the Programmer and Developer, and the Technical Writer. Maria Javillunar, the QA Tester. Leia Estabina, the QA Tester. Our study entitled Web-Based Records Monitoring System for the Municipal Agriculture Office of LGU Tagudin, Ilocos. Agriculture Office is using manual process in terms of distributing and requesting of the supplies need of the farmers in the municipality of Tagudin. They use a diary for tracking distribution of the hybrid rice for the farmers. The diary stated if how many hectares will be given hybrid rice. They are also tracking of references if who will receive a one pack or more. One of their staff is in charge in event tracking and monitoring. They have also the farmer's master list, which they call farmer's profile. They manually encode the profile of the farmers requesting the supplies to the Microsoft Word. In every year, they will manually count if how many times the individual or the associate have received the enough supplies that they requested to the office. The researchers were motivated to develop a web-based record monitoring system for the Municipal Agriculture Office of LGU Tagudin, Ilocos that can organize the farmers' records, accessibility system that can retrieve data fast and accurately, and will also simplify the transaction process of the Agriculture Office. A system that ensures the security of confidential records and a system that can generate up-to-date records. Objectives of the study. The main objectives of the study is to develop the web-based record monitoring system for the Municipal Agriculture Office of LGU Tagudin, Ilocos Sur is aimed to Number 1. To determine the current status and problems encountered in the manual process in records monitoring for the Municipal Agriculture LGU in the municipality of Tagudin. Number 2. To identify the features that will be integrated into the proposed system. Number 3. To assess the level of acceptability of the proposed system. Scope and limitation. The scope of the study will cover the record monitoring system for the Municipal Agriculture Office of LGU Tagudin, Ilocos. The record monitoring will contain the personal information of the farmers requesting supplies, associate and individual records, inventory of supplies and farmers' equipment. Computing the numbers if how many times the associate and the individuals requesting the supplies. The study will allow the users level, namely admin and the staff. The admin will access the data recorded by the staff. The staff will add the personal information of the farmers that request the supplies. They also summarize the number of the farmers requesting the supplies. The study shall not cover the other services of the Department of Agriculture, like the vaccination and the distribution of livestock, and they cannot also cover the services for fishery. Findings. The researchers gathered information through interview regarding the manual process of distributing the requests of every farmer in the municipality of Tagudin. The researchers observed the manual process of adding, searching, updating, and sorting files of the information of the farmers and their requests. According to the head of agriculture, the employees manage their file manually and generate reports in different Microsoft software like the Excel and Word. And it consumes time in retrieving all files every time they need it since are storing the list of farmers in folders. With regards to the process of adding, searching, and updating of the farmer's profile and their requests, the researchers found out that it was done manually. The hardware requirements are personal computer unit having CPU at least Core 2 Duo minimum of 1 GB RAM. Software requirements are browser with the latest version. Conclusions. Based from the findings, the conclusions were the following. Number 1. The process of adding, searching, updating, and generating of reports of the farmer's profile using the developed system were helpful to the head of agriculturists and their staffs or personnel. Number 2. The developed system has functional features such as farmer's profile, inventory of supplies, inventory of equipment, and the list of farmers' requested supply or equipment which is suited to monitor the farmers. The developed system should be adopted by Municipal Agriculture Office for easier record and monitor every farmer in the municipality of Tagudin. Recommendations. From the findings and conclusions drawn, the following recommendations are offered. Number 1. The developed system should be implemented in the Agriculture Office of the LGU Tagudin, where the head of agriculture is assigned to overcome the manual process of adding, searching, and updating farmers' profile of Tagudin. Number 2. A secure and reliable web hosting shall be identified to host the system. Number 3. The system has to be improved by the future researchers not only about in the information of the farmers, but the real inventory of requests of the farmers.
This is our home. This is agriculture chatbot. Click the agriculture chatbot. After that, appear the agriculture chatbot. Sample, hi. Then reply the chatbot. Then free to ask any question like who is the head of agriculture of Tagudin. Then replied, Dr. Jocelyn La Madrid. Back to the home and log in. Click the admin, then type the admin. The username is admin and the password is admin. Then click the login. Then appear into the dashboard. Appear the total farmers, total supply equipments, total stocks, and click add supplies and equipment. Manage supplies and equipment. This is the equipment. You have to edit also. Add farmer's profile. Full name, address, municipality, province, zip code, work phone number, other number, and email address and password, then save. After that, farmers, manage farmers. supplies and equipments. The equipments that available on the stocks. We have new edit. You have to print also the report. Go back to the home. After that, you have also the farmer's report, farmer's profile. Then reports, the date that supplies appear or arrive into the agriculture office, and the stocks, how many stocks of they are, and months. Then we have the search. You have to search the farmers. You have